Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to your daily dose of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Emily Johnson.
And I'm Juliet Kaufman. Today we'll be taking a look at New Year's resolutions, wrestling updates, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Devin Terry's with this week's weather forecast.
Thank you, ladies. Good morning, Hornets. Unfortunately, this week's weather is very gloomy, having a high of 31, a low of 26, and a 98% chance of rain today. Tomorrow has a high of 33 and a low of 30 with an 87% chance of rain. Following on Thursday has a high of 38 and a low of 29. A high 92% chance of rain. Finally, Friday has a high of 33, a low of 30, and an 87% chance of rain. That is all for this week's weather forecast. Back to you, ladies, at the desk.
Thank you, Devin. Hornets, just so you know, yearbooks are on sale this week for $40 only. You can get a nameplate on your book for free.
Wow, that's crazy. What a good deal. Emily, have you ordered your yearbook yet?
I already have. Have you?
Of course. And if you would like to order your yearbook, just like us, go to yearbookordercenter.com.
Tonight will be the school district safety meeting in the middle school cafeteria. The school board invites parents from all of Beech Grove City schools and community members to attend and learn more about the safety protocols in place in each of our schools. If you are interested in attending, enter door 4W, turn right through the door, follow the hallway to the intersecting T-zone, and turn right to the cafeteria.
With the new year comes New Year resolutions. Tiana Wynn asked some people what their New Year resolutions are.
My New Year's resolution was to do better in school and pretty much in all aspects of life, just improve.
Hey.
My New Year's resolutions are like just to be a better person, like individually, just so like I can impact everything in my life and like everybody else independently in a better way.
For my New Year's resolution, I want to be a more positive person.
My New Year's resolution is to do the perfect cartwheel.
My New Year's resolution is to take a little bit more time for myself and try and relax and not work so hard.
Okay, my 2019 resolutions are to work out more, read more, get my license this month, become a better dancer for Jubes, and be more independent.
What are your New Year resolutions?
Definitely to be more positive and keep my grades up and start doing my homework more because I get really busy sometimes. So I guess to be more organized.
Seniors, the final call for senior portraits is this week. Here's Austin McGuire with more information.
This Thursday, January 17th, Life Touch will be here at the high school to take senior portraits for those interested. The portraits will be taken in the auditorium lobby and students will be called down in some sort of alphabetical order starting around 8:30. To have your portraits taken, there is a fee, but it is a reasonable price for what you get.
So if you're doing the senior portrait, it's $15, and they'll give you 8 shots for that $15. But if you did not get a senior photo taken at the start of the school year, then you can still come down during that time. That way you can just have a photo in the yearbook, and that's free.
In addition to this, students are expected to dress in a professional manner. Guidelines for appropriate dress are listed in the email that was sent out by Mr. Carr last week. Girls are advised to wear something such as a nice blouse or sweater, while boys are advised to wear a collared shirt and tie. It is very important that you get your senior portraits taken if you've not done so yet, and this will be the last chance to do so, so make sure to take advantage of this opportunity.
I mean, essentially, this is the last year that you're going to get a high school yearbook, and what might not seem as important now will in 10, 15 years when you look back and you're pulling out a yearbook and you want to look at your last year in school. You're going to want to make sure your picture's in that yearbook.
If you have any further questions, feel free to contact Mr. Carr at his school email. From Beech Grove High School, I'm Austin McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Our hearts were with Franklin Central this August when they lost committed student Seth Wynn. I spoke with his close friend Joe Petrie to learn more on how you can help with the memorial project they are working on. Let's take a look.
Seth Wynn, a Franklin Central student, passed away. Our hearts were all with Franklin Central in this moment of loss, and also with some of our own Beech Grove students who had a special place in their hearts for Seth. One of which, Joe Petrie, a junior, who is joining Franklin Central in collecting bottle caps to create some pieces in memory of Seth. Joe would like us all to join him in this collection. I spoke with him to learn more on how we can all help.
You can bring the caps to Bullock's room and put them in this little tub. It's only red tub in Bullock's room. So FC is also collecting caps since he went to FC, and they're doing really good at it. caps will be used to make benches at the church he attended, the school he attended, and his gravesite as a memorial to him.
Please do not throw away any bottle caps in the next month or so. Donate them to room 111 in Bullock's room. Thank you, Beech Grove. This has been Juliet Kaufman for Bgsn.
Teachers in Indiana could be getting a pay raise soon if the House of Representatives gets a bill passed. Antoine has more information on the topic.
The GOP are working on a bill that will see the teachers in Indiana get a pay raise. They are looking to change how money is spent for the school in order for teachers to be paid more. Of course, as with any bill that is proposed, it is facing controversy by groups who feel it is an unhelpful change to the school. Bob Schultz, CFO of Marion Community Schools, is quoted as saying, "Don't force us to change our budgets because you don't have money to give to teacher pay." House Republicans claim that this bill will be an effective way to educate their Hoosier students. Sally Sloan, a member of the American Federation of Teachers, thinks it's a great idea. She's quoted as saying, "We believe all teachers deserve a salary increase." The bill will move next to the House's Ways and Means Committee before moving to the House floor for a full debate and vote. Until then, this has been Antoine McDaniels for BGSN. Back to you guys at the desk.
Now let's toss it over to Alyssa for sports.
Hello Hornets and welcome to sports. In Beech Grove news, the girls swim team will have their senior night tonight here at the high school at the pool. Also tonight, girls basketball hosts the New Palestine Dragons for their senior night. The girls team will also play on Thursday at Park Tudor. Tomorrow night, both JV and varsity boys basketball travel to Southport to take on the Cardinals. The boys currently have 6 wins and 4 losses. The boys' next game will be when they host Danville this Saturday. There was a huge upset in college basketball last night. The Syracuse Orange traveled to Cameron, North Carolina to take on Duke. Syracuse would go on to upset the #1 team in the country 95-91. This means that the Michigan Wolverines will move into the #1 spot as they have yet to lose a game. Duke now has 14 wins and 2 losses. The wrestling season will be coming to an end soon. John Pasiano's got more.
The wrestling season is halfway through, and all of the wrestlers have been working very hard. There's also been a lot of injuries, so the season isn't going as planned. I talked to senior Deshaun Wise about how his senior year went and the thoughts on his last year.
Honestly, I'm not ready for wrestling season to be over, but I'm also ready for it to be over. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like I've gotten so much better since my sophomore year of wrestling.
I also talked to Riley Judd, senior wrestlerette, to get her scoop on this season and her input on what it's like being in her last year.
The wrestling season is going really well, actually. We do have some people who are hurt, and unfortunately Eli Shockley, one of our seniors, is out for hopefully not too much longer. And other than that, Phoenix Carney and Harley are doing really well. Since it's my last year, it is kind of sad, but I've had a lot of fun and I'm really excited to go to state again and just teach the younger girls how to keep it going.
I'm John Pasiano signing off from BGSN. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for your daily dose of BGSN 10.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified when we go live.
And follow us on all social media at BG Student News. I'm Juliet Kaufman.
And I'm Emily Johnson. Have an amazing day, Hornets.